Welcome to Depression Talks with Emmanuel. I am a certified life coach dedicated to changing the mental health stigma. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching, then there is a link down in the description below to go to emmanueljones.com where you learn all about my coaching services. So that way, if you want to change your life around, achieve your goals, stop second guessing, and build your confidence, I am here for that. So go to emmanueljones.com to check that out. Wow, man, another Sunday live stream. There's so much to update you on. This is a heavy topic. I recently went through a few experiences and I'm gonna talk about them in a second, but today's topic is talking about learning how to let go of toxic people. Okay, I for one have had many toxic people in my life, and recently, this past week, literally, I went through an experience of, I'm not gonna say a traumatic experience. For some people, it might be traumatic, but I went through an experience where I had to cut someone out of my life. And I'm not going to go into huge detail about it, but I will share that experience with you. But before we jump into it, I'd like to make sure I give like a minute or two, maybe even 3 minutes to let people come in the live stream. Right now, we already have 9 people in the live stream. Tina, how you doing, Tina? Inject Reaction, what is up? The artist says, I need to put attention to this one the most. Hey, this is about to be a good topic that a lot of people relate to. Maybe you've been through a breakup. Maybe you've been through a situation where you're losing friends, or somebody in your family is not healthy for you, or you've been best friends with somebody for years and years and years, and it's time to let them go. This is going to be a topic that a lot of people suffer with, so trust me, this is a good one. Spaz Nugget says, I haven't been able to be here much since I started working on Sundays, but you're here now, and that's all that matters. YTM, what's up? Delisa says, hey everyone, how are you doing, Delisa? Let's see, I can't stay long, but I will watch it again once it's over. No worries at all, I just appreciate you stopping by. Audley, how you doing? Angel on a Journey, what is up, Angel? Stealth Nate says, Emmanuel, why is it that you always have a video for the exact situation that I'm going through? Because I'm reading your mind. Okay, I'm not reading your mind, but I'm glad that the topics I bring up is exactly what you're going through, and that's why I bring them up. We're almost going to get started. Don't worry, I'm giving about 30 more seconds, and then we'll jump straight into the topic, just to make sure that everybody that wants to come in the live streams at the beginning can come in, because some people will come in later in the live stream. Just in time, yes. I feel bad because my mom is semi-toxic. Notice I said semi. I did notice that. I definitely understand that perspective. Kevin, what is up? Welcome to the live stream. All right, so everybody comment down below on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling today on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm going to ask you the same question at the end of the live stream to wonder if you improve or not. But on a scale of 1 to 10 on this Sunday, how are you doing? For me, last night I finally caught up on my sleep after a very long week. My week ended really great. My week ended fantastic. I almost said fantabulous. Wow. It ended off fantastic. So last night I slept like 9-10 hours and I'm feeling great now. So let's see. How are y'all feeling now? Inject Reaction says an 8. Mark Anthony says a 5. A 7. An 8.9. I got the 0.9. I see it. 7, a 9.5, that's awesome. I'm an 8 right now, you're feeling good, Kevin. I'm a 10, I'm honestly the best I've been in a while. Wow, that's awesome. Kevin says, you went to a yacht party. I did go to, oh yeah, you saw that on Instagram. Yeah, I went to a yacht party and it was, wow. I can't go into that, man. But that was such a fun time. It's always fun hanging out with certain people. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Let's jump straight into it. Letting go of toxic people in your life. I'm going to probably ride a thin line about how much detail I go into, because one, I'm not the type of person to put other people's information out there and put people on blast. That's not mature, that's not respectful, and I'm not going to do that. But what I will say is this. I was dealing with a situation when it comes to an ex, and maybe you've been through a situation in your life where there's an ex that you dated, okay? It was not a healthy relationship, and you stayed in that relationship for a long time, and you didn't want to let that person go. That's the situation that I'm talking about. You've been through rough moments together. They were there for you during some of your lowest times. Just imagine that situation, okay? And you have to come to a point where enough is enough, where you realize that this person that is in your life is not bringing you any positive energy, is not bringing you any support, uplifting. They're only there to manipulate you, they're only there to bring you down, and they do not have your best interest in mind. And that is the situation that I was in this past week. Reed says never settle. Exactly, never settle. Never settle. Hell no, okay? Seriously, it never settled. So this was the situation that I was in. I had an ex come this past week, and we had been through low moments together, and not being the mature person that I was, I didn't tell her a few things that I should have told her, which would have caused things to be more settled. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, I put up a post that said, learn how to tell the truth, or like surround yourself with people that tell you the truth, because even if it hurts. And that's a whole different topic, but learn how to tell the truth. Speak your mind, speak your heart. The more you hold inside, the more you don't let someone know exactly how you feel, in the end, it's going to bring more pain, more of an awkward situation, and cause more trouble. So this week went by arguing, hate, hurtful words, and it got to the point where, I'm skipping over a lot of things, but it got to the point where a decision had to be made of, do I want this person to be in my life or not? And have you gotten to that point where you're literally asking yourself, is it really healthy for this person to be in my life? Comment down below the word I feel you, or the phrase I feel you, if you see where I'm coming from. Have you ever been in a situation where you literally had to ask yourself, is this person a positive influence on my life? Let's see here. Ree says I feel you. Stealth Nay says I feel you. Kevin says I feel you. Okay, so there's people out there that are feeling where I'm coming from. That's the moment I got to. The artist says it. Mr. Enmoy says it. Angel says it. Yes, exactly. This describes you and Charles to a T. So listen closely to what I'm about to say to you. All right. This is what has helped me grow and mature, to realize that you have to learn how to cut toxic people out of your life. A couple of things. One, your mental health is so important. We do not give ourselves enough support and help when it comes to our mental health. Because you cannot lie. How much stress is this person adding to your life that causes you to feel depressed, feel sad, feel hurt? Maybe it's so toxic that you blame yourself for what this other person is doing. You blame yourself for the way you feel, the way they feel. They make you feel bad. They make you feel like the victim, or they make you feel like basically the person that's causing the hurt. They make you feel like that. So your mental health, think about it. How much are they affecting it? Another thing that helped me cut negative people out of my life, this is so important. As Ree literally just said, put you first. That's hard, okay? I think that we've been taught that putting yourself first means selfish. That's not true. I was talking to one of my clients, and again, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, go to emmanueljones.com, go to the Work With Me page, and you'll be able to schedule your appointment and learn all about my coaching services. But I was talking to one of my clients, and when it comes to the concept of putting yourself first, and they're like, well, I'm not used to it. I always put other people first, and I feel bad when I put myself first. I feel like a bad person. I feel like, I'm being selfish and not selfless. And I said to them these exact words. I said, If you really are worried about being selfish and you love helping other people, how can you help other people if you can't help yourself? When it comes to toxic people, you have to put yourself first. In all situations, put yourself first. Not in a cocky way, not in a prideful way. There's a difference. I'll make another video about that. But you have to put yourself first, not this toxic person. So that's the second thing that got me through. Learning how to put myself first, not the needs of someone else. Another thing that got me to a point where I was able to cut this toxic person out of my life was honestly the realization that it's a mature thing to do. The mature thing to do. Yeah, I said it. It is very mature, okay, to get to a point where you know and you recognize and you become aware, so aware that you say to yourself, regardless of how this other person feels, regardless of if it hurts them, regardless of if it's not making them happy, if it is going to change their life, because I'm trying to think about how much I want to, again, how much y'all don't know who this person is, so I feel comfortable saying this. This person that I cut out of my life dealt with mental health issues, and they were in a situation where they were talking about self-harm. I've actually had some of you comment below in some of your videos saying that you're in a relationship that, you know, you don't want to leave because this person is suicidal, and if you leave then they might hurt themselves, and then that's even more of a toxic relationship because now you're in a relationship that you don't want to be in because this other person. So I was in that situation this past week where I knew that by cutting this person out of my life, there was potential for them to hurt themselves. I told you this is about to be a heavy topic. And after talking to my parents, after talking to, you know, my family, but most importantly, after a lot of introspection, I learned that I cannot be someone's happiness. Okay? I cannot be someone's complete happiness. One, I've done that before. I have put all of my happiness into another person. And when you do that, you're putting so much pressure on the other person. That person put that much pressure on me, where I had to say to myself, enough is enough. I'm only human. I am not perfect. I do let people down. I make people upset. I've hurt people before. I'm not going to have it all together. So I've come to the conclusion that even though if I cut this person out of my life and if they do hurt themselves, that is not on me. That is not on me. Again, a toxic relationship. It wasn't a relationship, sorry, but it was a friendship. So it is a type of relationship. Okay, y'all get what I'm trying to say. I think if you're questioning it, then they shouldn't be. Yes. It's crazy how we think if this person leaves my life, I won't be happy, even though we feel so unhappy around them. Wow. And as soon as we let go, we let in room for positivity and nurturing relationships. Yes. So I have Angel, that's perfectly said. I have a close friend of, I have a person that I'm hanging out with, and yeah, they went through something, and now they're living life and letting so much positivity come into their lives, and they're crushing it. They are crushing it. And I'm so proud of them, and I'm really proud of her, you know what I'm saying? She's come a long way from the short time that I've known her and have been hanging out. You know, she's really come a long way. So you're exactly right. When you cut out negative energy and negative people out of your life, you're giving and creating more room for positive energy, positive people to come into your life. The more you hang around negativity, guess what? The more negativity you bring. Remember that. The more you hang around negative energy, the more negativity you bring into your life. I feel like it's a reason we're scared to let go is because we know we used to feel so happy when spending time with that person. So it's the hope that it might be that way it was with them again, but it's not realistic. How many of you have ever been through a breakup? Comment down below the word I have. How many of you have been through a breakup? Comment down the words I have. Thank for the advice. You're a god, and I hope you find wives and lose the med. Much love, Chaser. Thank you so much. I am not a god. I'm just a human being, and I love helping you out as much as I can by sharing my own personal experiences and how I fought through those experiences with you. I hope I find a wife one day too, because I am a giving person, and I can't wait to give to that special someone, and hopefully they give the same way, because I'm a giver. I am a giver. Marlonda's up here in the live stream, says 100%. What's up, Marlonda? Welcome to the live stream. You blush so hard when talking about her. I did not blush. Good morning, everyone. What's up? Good morning, Justin. Welcome to the live stream. That made me nervous. Angel, I have. Hip Hop says I have. I've been through breakup. You've been through breakup. I've been rejected. Does that count? Yes, that counts. I have 3 breakups. The worst one is the most recent one. I gotta go, bro. The artist, no worries, man. Maybe I will make an update video, because I have a video about my personal experience about how to get over an ex. But yeah, I might start talking, I don't mean to get off subject or off tangent here, but I put up a post recently about asking you guys, what content do you look forward that I talk to? What content do you come back for? And a lot of you was like, well, I like this content, I like that content. But then my dad said, son, speak about what's on your heart, because the right people are always going to want to listen. And so now I'm going to continue to create content that's on my heart, and hopefully you guys continue to resonate with it. Hence this video right here. This is on my heart. It just happened, and here we are talking about it. And it looks like a lot of you relate to what I'm saying. Rejection is a hard thing to deal with. Justin, yes it is. It's funny because listening to you makes me realize things that are already discussed in other videos, but you make me see them in a different ways. Sometimes, yeah, I'm not sure what the quote was, but sometimes you had to hear something in a different way for it to hit you. So yeah, sometimes you gotta just hear things a different way. Can you give an exercise of sorts to be mature? I'm not sure how to kind of respond to that. I think the only response I can give is, in order to grow, in my opinion, in order to mature and grow, is you have to say to yourself, no matter what this situation is, I'm going to learn and grow from it. Okay? That is how you grow. That is how you mature. If it's a breakup, job loss, I mean, the hardest, I'm not going to get into it, but some of the most difficult situations you're going to go through: love, hate, money, stress, not knowing your purpose, anything that you go through, say to yourself, I'm going to learn and grow from this experience. That is how you mature. Because instead of saying things like, this sucks and I'm hurting and I'm depressed and I'm sad, it's okay to be those things, but to stay there, that's when you don't grow. Every situation you go through is a learning experience. Don't forget that. This really is a good topic though. Thanks for suggesting the whole what's on your heart thing, Papa Jones. Yes, my dad is a legend. Always will be, always has been. Rejection is redirection. Oh, preach. Yes, I like it. All right, we gotta get back on topic. So as I finish this up, comment down below. Do you have any questions? Are you currently in a situation where you feel like you're in a toxic relationship, whether it be a romantic relationship or just a friendship, things like that? Comment down below your questions. I would love to hear them, so that way I can help you out. But the last thing I want to say about this situation, and I might elaborate it more upon it later, is that the third thing that got me to be able to cut this person out of my life is saying to myself, this is not going to be easy. Um, what I mean by that is this. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, I'm glad this person's out of my life. And they might end up watching this video and, that's okay. That's okay, because I had to speak my truth, okay? I'm glad that this person is out of my life now. I do not want to speak to them again. And it's healthier for both of us that we don't even talk anymore. But I had to tell myself this is not going to be an easy process. And it wasn't. There was so much drama, crying, hurt, physical, literally, like, it was not, oh my gosh. It was a situation that I knew I was going to have to get through. And maybe you're in that same boat where you are avoiding cutting this toxic person out of your life because you know it's not going to be easy. What if I'm alone? What if no one loves me? What if this person cries and feels hurt from the situation? What if I never find someone like this again, or I never get another friend or another significant partner? What if that was the best there was? And I'm just here to tell you that no matter trying to think about how to say this. No matter how much worry you have about things being okay, if this person is bringing you that much toxic energy, cut them out. Because I guarantee you the pain that you go through is nowhere near as bad as how long this situation lasts and how much pain that brings. Think about it. By you staying with this toxic person, how much pain are you going through? How much time are you putting off to be happy? It's time. Cut toxic people out of your life, no matter how hard it is. That's the mature thing to do, in my opinion. I might elaborate more upon it, but now I'm here to answer your questions. So, that's the situation that I went through. I didn't go into much detail, but yeah. And if you want to, comment down below. Comment down below the word swag if you'd like me to talk more about relationship and toxic people, because for some reason, based upon the have you gone through a breakup, I feel like a lot of you would like me to talk about relationship more so toxic people. Let me know. Looking for employment in the therapy field if you need workers. Looking for employment in the therapy field if you need workers. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Are you saying that you want to work for me? Dude, that's like really nice of you. Right now I'm not looking for to hire anybody, but maybe one day if I ever want to build a different type of business, then yeah, I appreciate that. I have a toxic relationship with my mother. It's funny because I do love her, but I know I have to love myself even more to know that I have to stop letting myself be hurt just to be her happiness. I must do. But it sounds like you already know exactly what you need to do, because I'm not in your shoes, okay? I'm not going to sit here and be like, well, it's just your mother. I'm like, no, dude, no, this is not an easy situation at all. But I will say that, I've had to cut off family in the past, and it wasn't easy. But what I've learned is that I don't care who you are. I don't. I've been through so many experiences in my life. I've been stepped on, bullied, made fun of, broken up. If you're a toxic person, I don't care who you are. You're getting out of my life. Not anymore. Swag. Okay, so I'll talk more about relationships. Just seeing... No, I can't. Anyways, Ishan says, just recently a girl shyly confessed liking me, but I blindly yet politely turned it down because I did not know how to deal with a romantic relationship. I wanted to say yes, but I'm scared about the results. Ishan. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say about this situation. You never know the result of a relationship. Like, you just never know. And I'm learning that because I have some serious trust issues, okay? I've been through relationships in the past that there were situations. And, I am learning to open up and be vulnerable and take chances. And I'm saying all that because if you really felt that you wanted to say yes, but the only thing that's holding you back is the outcome, you're like, oh, I'm scared that's not going to work out. This is hard for me to say, but if you like somebody and, they like you and you both have each other's best interest in mind and you support each other and you care for each other and you communicate with each other, okay, then try it, because life's too short. If you want somebody, then tell them that. All right, I gotta be like, it's not that easy, okay, I get it's not that easy. It's scared to tell somebody that you want them, but I'm saying, if she came up to you, bro, she came up to you, man, and she told you that she liked you, come on, man, I'll be like, what? What's up, girl? How you doing? I like you too. Let's make this happen. Especially you liked her, bro. So try it out. Why not? Swag, facts. Okay, swag, but I'm going to watch whatever content you put out because it's helped me in more ways than you can imagine. Aw, Stealth Mate. Dude, I'm glad to put out this content, man. I'm glad to put out this content. I'll try it, bud. Won't ponder about the outcome anymore. And there's no reason, don't feel bad for thinking about the outcome. I'm just saying that instead of thinking about the outcome in a negative way, what if it works out? Like, for me, what if I met someone or something and what's holding me back is fear, but fear is false evidence appearing real, and this situation could end up working out. So, and it could end up not working out, but guess what? No matter if it works out or not, I'm going to learn and grow. Relationships. Okay. Tony Walker, what's up? Welcome to the live stream, man. No worries. I'm glad you're here now. So, toxic people in terms of relationships. By the way, ask me anything. I almost said something else. I don't know your situation when it comes to your relationship. Are you single? Are you in a relationship with somebody? Are you trying to get over your ex? Like, what exactly specifically? I can't just say, let's talk about relationships. And, dude, what? How to love someone? How to accept someone? How to, So, what specifically would you like me to focus on in terms of relationships? I'm perfect like you, but I have no employment. We're both not perfect. I'm definitely not perfect. And all I can say to you is that you have to keep on applying for jobs. Because if you don't try, then, hey. When it comes to relationships, the first thing I want to harp upon is if you're in a situation, as you're commenting down below the different aspects of relationships you'd like me to talk about, if you're currently in a situation where you have an ex, okay, and this ex was the toxic person, and like, let's say you miss them, you miss this ex, and they're toxic for you, but you still think about them, okay? You still think about them, don't you? And you wonder what they're doing, or maybe they're trying to contact you, whatever, right? How do you handle that? Well, any situation when it comes to an ex, you gotta put yourself first. I said that before, but let me really iterate this point, and then I'll answer your questions, okay? When I say put yourself first, I'm saying you have to get to a point where you understand to your heart that this ex is not as important as you. Okay? They are not. They are not as important as you. That might sound very selfish. That might sound rude, prideful, but that ex is living their own life outside of you. You're living your own life. Put yourself first. When you go through a relationship, do you know how taxing it is to be with a toxic person? Think about it this way. If you were in a relationship where this person manipulated you, made you feel bad, made you feel like you were a terrible person, and blamed you for everything, which is very immature because it takes two to tango. Sorry, I'm getting all in there. I know that it feels right. It may feel normal to be back with that person because that's what you are used to. That's what you've been dealing with. That's what you experienced for such a long time. And you have so many experiences together, loving experiences, positive experiences. And you've had, and this person was just in your life. But now it's time for you to put yourself first. It's so taxing. You gave so much to this person. But now it's time for you to give to yourself. Give to yourself. It's okay, man. Be selfish for yourself, for your mental health, your physical health. That ex... Ooh, this is about to be controversial. That ex does not deserve you. I could go on that one alone for a while. That ex does not deserve you. You deserve better than a toxic person. I'm done. That's all I'm going to say right there. I'm letting that go. Because I could sing about that all day. All right. Dude, who else is doing what you do? Don't underestimate your abilities. Thank you, man. Thank you. You're too kind, man. I'm just glad to help. Put yourself first. Know yourself. Love yourself. Heal. Heal. Yes, heal. Oh my gosh. Heal. Can you talk more about fear? I'll have all the knowledge on what to do when it comes to toxic relationships, but fear will try and stop me the last minute, especially when it comes to approach. Are you saying fear of getting into a relationship? I definitely don't mind talking about that, but are you talking about fear of getting into a relationship or getting out of one? I'm dealing with the same thing, but my friend is a toxic person. This all applies, no matter if you're dealing with an ex or a friend or a family member. Cut them out. Excuse me. I know a lot, and it makes me serious about making people reach perfection. That's cool, man. That's cool. I think that's cool that you want to help people strive towards that. If you talk about relationships, talk about how to better yourself after leaving a toxic relationship so you don't bring that into a new one. Ooh. Yes. And a new one that hurts someone who may have been better for you. Oh, damn. That is such a great topic. So basically you said how to better yourself after leaving a toxic relationship so you don't bring that into a new one and hurt the person that may have been better for you. Okay, so what I would say to that, because that's a great one, is okay, so as you can see, I like to think about stuff. I don't just say stuff out of my mind. I want to really genuinely think about it so that I can give you a good answer. A couple things to that point. One, the only way that you're going to work through those situations of not bringing toxic stuff that you're currently struggling with into the next one is by putting yourself first, noticing areas that's what it is. You have to make sure that you recognize the toxic things that were in their relationship so that way you can work on them. If you said, yeah, I was in a toxic relationship with somebody, break down why, what happened, how was it toxic? Okay, so for example, for me, I was in a relationship with someone where they made me feel bad for bringing up problems. So what I did was I started to not bring up problems. I started to bottle things up inside. And that's terrible in a relationship. You have to be honest. You have to communicate what you're if someone loves you or cares about you, isn't it better for them to bring up something is wrong than to not tell you at all? Because if they're bringing up something's wrong, that means they want to work on it with you. So anyways, that's what I learned. Through that experience. So reflect on the toxic things that happen in that relationship. Learn how it caused you to do things that aren't healthy for a relationship, and notice that and work on it. The second thing, though, is this. This is so important. The next person that you are with, the next person that you want to date or wants to date you, and you're both feeling each other, you're having such a good time, that person is going to accept you or should accept you for who you are. Okay? Flaws and all. That person is going to be willing to work with you through those experiences. The next relationship I get into one day, I know they're not going to be perfect. Okay, they're going to have stuff they've been through. And I'm not perfect either. I got my issues. I deal with anxiety. I deal with some trust issues. Oh, man, I'm the type of person that I ask tons of questions and always bring up worries instead of just like letting go. But the person that you talk to, all I know is that they're going to work with you through those experiences and be patient with you. So those are the two things. Mature in areas you found that were toxic, that you mess up on, they need to work on, but know that the next person will accept you for who you are completely and be willing to work with you through those situations. That was such a great question. I elaborated that on a while. Okay, I'm going to try to speed through the comments because I know I am late. I'm seeing that you're commenting tons, which I love. Do not stop commenting. I love reading every single comment that I can. And unconditional love is necessary for old relationships. Yes. That ex does not deserve you. DT Nation. Oh, exactly. Rolanda gave a sign. Hey, I forgot what I said, Rolanda, that caused you to make... Oh, am I singing? Yeah, man. I love to sing. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Do a lot of self-reflection. You may be the toxic person. And that is the mature right there. That's the maturity I'm talking about. You may be the toxic person. Yes, you may be the toxic person. Have you thought about that? That takes maturity to realize that. I mean, fear when I'm getting out of one, family member wise. Okay, so when it comes to fear of getting out of a toxic relationship, even when it comes to your family, friends, or anything like that, it's simple as this. Fear holds us back from getting what we want in life at times. Life is not easy. You will go through situations that hurt. That's a part of life. And by avoiding it, all you're doing is causing the hurt to be worse. That's how you get out. Face the fear head on. Fear, again, is false evidence appearing real. Come to Brooklyn and turn up. You be good in the business. Hey, Brooklyn, I'm down to go. Communication is key. Yes. Okay, everybody comment down below okay, it could be a lot of things. Okay, if you can, I'm not sure if there's enough space in the comments, comment down below 3 essential parts of a healthy relationship with someone else. 3 parts of a healthy relationship with someone else. 3 things. What's up, Whole 180? It's your first time here? Hey, Whole 180, welcome to DT Nation. Just so you know, I am a certified life coach helping to change the mental health stigma. And if any of you are interested in one-on-one coaching where you want to stop the second guessing, to build your confidence, and to finally find out who you are, your purpose, and what you want to do in life, and anything else, go to emmanueljones.com. Link is down in the description below. I am starting my coaching service back up again. Okay, thank you, Angel. Okay, all right. I'm trying to read everybody's comment. Request a DT Nation party. I definitely would love to throw a DT Nation party because we're about to cross 9,500 subscribers. We're almost to 10,000 subscribers. That's crazy. All right. I'm trying to hurry up through the comments. Okay, here we go. So top 3 things. That's part, and then I'll share my opinion of what the top 3 things are in a healthy relationship. Reese says communication, trust, and optimism. Ooh, I like it. I like those. Angel says communication. Look at that. Hey, I see a common denominator here. Honesty, love. Well said. Trust, communication. Again, openness. Let's see here. Whole 180 says three things: respect, communicate. Everybody says communication. So wait. I just want, before I read all the rest, if communication is such an important part of relationship, isn't it an important part of all relationships, even when they're toxic? So if it's toxic, are you being honest and open about it and telling them? Are you communicating? Huh. All right, just food for thought. Respect, communication, kindness. I like kindness. And let's see here. Communication, honesty, time, and graduating in all fields. I like that. Melanda says trust, communication, and support. Trust. Oh, that's a hard one. I agree with that. Communication, trust, and self-awareness. Self-awareness. Oh, yes, I like that. Look at these. Oh, time. That's a good one. I know. Trust, acceptance, forgiveness. Beautiful. Ishan says love, love, love. Emmanuel, you just made me think. Inject reaction. What did I make you think? So, my top 3 essential parts of a healthy, functioning relationship, because let's all agree, there's more than 3. All right. I'm going to say my top 3, and then I'll say some other ones that are honorable mentions, okay? My top 3. Trust, because that's something that, dude, if I trust you, man, it takes me so long to okay, my fault. Okay, I don't want to elaborate too much. So trust. What I mean by that is this. If I could be my complete self around you without feeling like I'm being judged, and I can trust that whatever I say to you, you'll listen, then, and I can trust you as a person that you're going to be there for me, and that I ain't got to worry about you if we're going out or if you're by yourself. Trust, man. If I trust you like that, you got me. You know what I'm saying? It just takes me a while to build that. So trust, communication. If I can't talk to you about how I feel, and if you can't talk to me about how you feel, there's going to be some problems. You better tell me exactly what's on your mind if you have an issue with something. And I should be able to do the same. But I also should be able to tell you things that I'm enjoying with you and things that I want to continue to do. And I want you to do the same, So trust, communication. And the last thing, essential thing that's in a relationship, trust, communication, love, because this is so important. Love. If I love you, that means that even when you tick me off, I'm going to fight with you through it. I'm not going to see when you like somebody, okay, there's nothing wrong with liking somebody, all right? It takes time to get to love. I get that. But if you love someone, all right, you messed up. Okay, I love you. All right, you're sick. I love you. I'm gonna take care of you. All right, you need some support. I love you. I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? You want this? I got you. Because you know why? If you love me the same way, then it's a beautiful relationship. So trust, communication, and love. That would be my top 3. And I'll say some honorable mentions after I read your comments. I'm sorry if I'm not reading your comments fast enough. Y'all are commenting a lot, and I love it. So I gotta just learn how to read a bit faster or talk less. Just about if communication and honesty in a toxic relationship. Good, inject reaction. Accepting each other's flaws and working through it. Respect personal spaces, yes. Oh, personal space. That's an honorable mention right there. Because I don't take offense. A big thing for me is I don't want to bother you. And if you want your personal space, just say, hey, I just need some me time. We've been hanging out a lot. I just want to do me. I'm like, heck yeah, just tell me that. Let me know. Because I'm the type of person I'll be like, yo, like, I definitely respect your space. I'm trying my best to respect your space. But anytime you want to hang out with, like, let's hang out, Because why not? Like, why would I not want to hang out with somebody I enjoy spending time with? You know what I'm saying? Support and cheer for each other. Yes. Communication lets you know that what the other person and what you want and need, since the other person may see things in you that you don't even know is good / wrong about yourself, and vice versa. Yes. Unconditional love. I like it. Trust. I think there are people I don't trust more than others, but I don't think I trust anyone 100%, maybe not even myself. That I could go into that. But no, it's hard to trust. Like, it is hard for me to trust my 100%. The only people I trust 100% are my parents. You see what I'm saying? 100% my parents. But I have people that are in my life. My close friends. Obviously other family members, things like that, where I have a lot of trust in. I have a lot of trust. But 100% trust, that's when I'm married. You know what I'm saying? Even then, I don't know, 100% trust, that's, ooh. I'm working on it. Let's see. I can't wait to fall in love. Where's my soulmate at? Hey, comment down below a heart if okay, this must be interesting. Comment down below a heart if... Nah, never mind. Nope, not gonna do that. Nope, don't want to do that. What if a person possessed? Cut them out of your life. Possession, that's not cool. That's also the thing I love. Okay, wait. That's also the thing. Love is used so commonly that it's completely lost its impact and point of use. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I think the next relationship that I get into, love will not go to waste. If I get in a relationship, okay, maybe you're the same way, and tell me if you're the same way. You're scared to get in a relationship, okay? Like, we're talking about relationships now. Let's do it. Let's really get into it. Fine, let's do it. You're scared. This is how I feel. Okay? And tell me if you relate. A relationship sounds scary, man. I ain't gonna say here in front. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have trust issues, and I've been through situations in the past, and the whole entire what if the relationship doesn't work out? What if they don't like me like that? What if they break up with me, or vice versa? I'm still working on myself. I still have dreams and goals that I'm trying to aspire towards. My last relationship was so unhealthy, and I'm still getting over that. Or I'm personally not. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm over that. Trust me. But I'm just scared. I'm scared, and I'm scared to let go. I'm scared to let go of control. Like right now, I'm in 100% control of my life. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want. So, that's scary. But how many of you relate to that? Comment down below, I relate. If any of the things I said, you relate to. Comment down below, I relate. And while you comment down below if you agree, let me read what other people said. What about friends that get mad when I hang around other people? Like, I found a group of people I really like being around, but my friend tries to make me feel bad about it. That's a toxic relationship. A friend should be happy for you. Like, if I'm hanging out with a friend and she's like, I found a new group of people, I'm like, yo, good, like, enjoy yourself. But if they started treating me badly and like didn't want to hang out, I'm like, all right, well then you probably just don't want to hang out anymore. Have fun. And I'm still happy for you. So that's a toxic friendship. Hola, I'm from Peru. Dang, Piero, what's up? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Emmanuel y estoy muy alegre de estás aquí. Yo sé mi español no es perfecto, pero necesito tratar de hablar más porque es muy importante a mí. So, espero que tienes un muy bien día y gracias por estás aquí. Gracias. What about the heart thing? I'm sorry, I might do the heart thing later because I don't want to ask that question. Especially because I have more in common with them than I do with my friend of 4 years. No worries. What if I'm possessed? I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that question. By that, I meant that you get someone food, they'll say the I love you or whatever. You just hear it so often that it doesn't quite have the same impact that it would have, say, 50 years ago. I agree. I do agree with that. You know, like the small things that you used to do in the beginning, you know, they might fade a little bit. But I think that comes down to the person you are, because I'm the type of person that anytime, I don't care if you've done it 1,000 times, anytime you do something for me and it comes from the heart, oh, I appreciate it every single time. Because you don't have to do it. You know, somebody could, you know, it's small, something as small as saying like, ah, okay, something as small as when someone, you know, gives you a compliment and says you look sexy, or like you look beautiful, you're attractive. I'm like, oh, thank you. All the way to gifts and, you know, the small acts of gestures. I don't take it for granted. So when you do it, thank you. Every time. I don't care if it's been 50 years. You still ain't got to say it to me. You know? I relate. So a lot of you relate to exactly how I feel. Aztec says, hey Emmanuel, I came out to my best friend as bisexual and he was the first person I ever told. I explicitly told him not to tell anyone. He told his other friend and also a girl he was dating. Yeah, and that's when you learn that only certain people you can trust and certain people you can't. So okay, so anyways, oh my gosh, Spanish is sexy. Thank you. All right, so yo, I just wanted to say the reason why I wanted to share how I felt is because, you know, that's what I'm feeling. That's why I'm scared of relationship. What's going to get me through is, or what's getting me through now as I mature and grow, is I will not let fear potentially hold me back from meeting somebody special or from trusting. Because just because I've experienced something with this person over there does not mean I'm going to experience the same thing with that person over there. There can two completely different people. A lot of the times we go through a situation with someone and we say to ourselves, all guys are like this, all girls are like this, nobody treats me right, I'm never going to find somebody that will take care of me the way I want to take care of them. And the list goes on and on and on. But as I'm learning and growing and maturing, what I'm finding out is that it's nothing wrong to compare necessarily, to say, well, this person does that and, you know, I'm doing this, or, you know, they do this differently and I love this about them more than the other person did, or, you know, they don't do this. There's nothing wrong with that. We naturally do it. I can sit here and say it doesn't, you know, it doesn't happen. It is natural. But what is wrong is saying that I'm not going to give you an opportunity at all because I'm comparing you to people that that's not even who you are. I'm putting you in the same boat as my ex. Think about that. I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to talk to you because you're just like every other guy. You're like every other girl. So that's what's getting me through now. So that way, if I end up being in a situation where a relationship was possible or it could happen, I'd be more open to it. Having that mindset than just saying, screw every single girl, I'm not going to talk to any girl at all. You know? And maybe that'll help you. Work in your own time, though. Work in your own time, please. Don't rush into a relationship, okay? There's no pressure. There's no, like I said, the person that the person that you're talking to in the future will accept you and your patience and your time just the way you need to. More importantly, work on yourself. Take the time you need. If you still are in a mental state where you have trust issues, where you're comparing people to your ex in terms of like, well, all guys are the same, all girls are the same, then it's time for you to continue to work on yourself, to work through that, because that's not true. Not all guys are the same, and not all girls are the same. We're all actually completely different. We're all crazy, but we're completely different. I feel like I just rambled for a long time. I'm sorry about that. I was washing my face and almost choked when the Spanish came out, bro. It was so unexpected. Yes, man, I love speaking Spanish, man. All right. When people sleep, they can't take care of anything. That's interesting. It's hard for me to trust again. It's hard for me to trust him again, and it has affected our friendship a lot. Would that be the reason, to not be friends with him anymore? It's not the same as it used to be. I can't answer that for you, you know? Yeah, don't be friends with him anymore, or yeah, still be his friend. That's not my choice. That's not my, that'd be very immature of me to just say like, yeah, you shouldn't talk to them. What I will say is that if you feel like your situation is not healthy for you and you're unhappy being around this person or your friend, then you should cut them out of your life. If you feel like there is potential for things to work out, give it a shot, but give it a time period. This is so important. Give it a month, 2 months, whatever long you think you need to figure that out. The worst thing you want to do is stay in a toxic relationship and say, well, hopefully it changes. Hopefully they change. Oh, that's the worst. That is the worst. Hopefully they change. You can't change somebody unless they want to change themselves, okay? Woo, I can go into that for a long time. You cannot change somebody unless they're willing to change themselves. So if things don't change, give it a time limit, and that's when you can let them go. Wow. It's been 56 minutes. I'm going to ask the same question as I did earlier. I told you I was going to ask this. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being extremely happy, 1 being extremely depressed, how do you feel now? From when you started this live stream, how did you feel? To where you are now in this live stream, how do you feel? Did it go up? Did it go down? What was it before? What is it now? As you're commenting that down below, I'll read the rest of your comments. It's, let's see, what did you say? Set clear boundaries and don't be afraid to use boundaries for friendships as well as relationships. Give my ex a friendship boundary too. Yes, yes. There's nothing wrong with boundaries. I have my own personal boundaries, and you know, I don't trust everybody. I don't accept everybody, and you know, but I do express how I feel to people. So, yeah. All right. So I asked you, what did you feel before out of 10, and now what do you feel out of 10? 5. I was an 8. Now I'm a 9. Ooh. I was a 9.5, and now I'm a 9.75. Angel, hey, you can only go 0.5, so he's either a 10 or no, I'm messing with you. Cool. I've come to realize, stop seeing the potential in people and see them for who they really are. That's a standing ovation. That's a standing ovation. Yes. 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 Now, it's my job as a life coach to see the potential in people, but when it comes to toxic relationships and things like that, yes, I definitely agree. 6 for hours. I went from a 5 to a 7, even if it's not that crazy. That's an awesome improvement. What are you talking about? I don't care if it's a 5 to a 5.1. I'm just happy you feel a little better. I just came here, but your voice is super calming and nice. Thanks for being a pleasant energy. Before I was a 5, now I'm an 8, now I'm a 7. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate my voice. It makes me smile knowing that. Seriously. Thank you. You're welcome, Ree. Took me a while. No worries. I should start a YouTuber. Ree, do it. Life's too short not to start something. All right. All right. It is that time. We are at it for an hour today. Oh my goy. Oh my goy. I'm so happy, man. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. Before you go, this is so important. Before you go, please know that if you want any one-on-one coaching, go to emmanueljones.com and set up your free appointment. The first appointment's always free. where we talk about if you're currently in relationships, or maybe you want some goals that you've been struggling to try to achieve. Are you struggling with confidence? I have a Finally I'm Confident course. It's a 3-month long course where you completely transform who you are and your life, and I help you along the way. Also, join the DT Nation Facebook group. It is amazing group. I'm going to be more active on it. And last but not least, when it comes to toxic people, please know that you are more than enough. No matter how this person is making you feel, no matter what they've done, what they continue to do, you are more than enough. Never forget that. And you deserve to be happy. I mean that. You do. You are more than enough. All right, last comments. Let them flood. This is the last comments I'll read for the day. Let's see here. Being nice around toxic people was fun. What helped me is understanding I had room for both. Having love for my ex and understanding his behavior was unacceptable. Boundaries are not because you stop loving someone, but because you love you. Yes. Yes. Stay sharp. Yes. I think it's time to end the live stream. Hey, Angel. Okay, you beat me to it. I'm gonna say that though. I'm gonna say it. Good morning. Thanks for coming on again. Anytime, Rashad. I am more than enough. Heck yeah, you are. You should try singing. Bet you already do. You are very special. You're special too. What's the one song? Yes. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. All right, y'all are all saying my slogan. Thank you for all the love and wisdom. I knew it. I'm stressed out about schoolwork. Well, okay, you're going to get through, Rashad. Called it. All right. All right, I think it's time. Yes, you are not alone. Yes. All right. I think it's time to end the live stream. Yeah. Do you? Stay swagalicious and keep smiling. Peace. Have an awesome day. You are more than enough. Cut those toxic people out of your life. And if you're in a position where, there's somebody that's not toxic in your life and you're scared to get into a relationship and things like that, take your time. There's no pressure. You're amazing just the way you are. The person will accept your flaws and your patience as long as you need to. Peace out, y'all.